Wildfires destroyed more U.S. homes and buildings last year than any other time in recorded history. And the 8 most destructive years for wildfires ever have been in just the last 13 years.
There is no reason to think that they're going to get better. So as you look at this kind of impact these variations in the climate have had, we are far more susceptible to the size and intensity of fires.
The Insurance Institute for Business and Home Safety is on the front lines of fire research. Wright is a former FEMA official and native Californian. His parents lost their home in the Camp Fire last year, the worst in the state's history. Roughly 14,000 homes there burned to the ground. Wildfire damage to property just in California last year totaled nearly $19 billion, according to CoreLogic.
There are steps that we can take so that the impact of that fire is narrowed, it doesn't spread as far, and it impacts far fewer structures in terms of that kind of generative over and over, fire begetting fire, begetting fire, begetting fire.
So the Institute built this test home. One side incorporating fireproof design and materials, the other not.
So we have a 6-inch gap here from the top of the rock mulch to the start of the siding. And this 6-inch gap, just like our 5-foot zone, gives us a non-combustible area.
A wildfire's wall of flames may look most dramatic, but it's actually the flying embers that can be even more destructive. Satellites have captured embers flying up to 7 miles from a wildfire. These start secondary fires. The siding, roof, and landscaping on this home protect it from those embers.
There's no such thing as a fireproof home, but there is a wildfire-resistant home.
While the cost to real estate from wildfires is rising, the cost to build a fire-resistant home like this one is actually the same or even less than a typical home. The savings is in the cement siding, cheaper than wood materials. That offsets cost increases in gutters and vents. All of it far less than the cost of total loss.
Now, while we focus on California because of what happened there last year, experts here say that they are seeing increasingly intense wildfires in states like Colorado, Florida, Texas, Tennessee, even here in South Carolina, all of these major home building industry states. And that's why the risk is rising for home builders.